everyone. This is Ross Bollinger, the creator of Pencilmation, and this is the second episode in my History of the World animation series. This time I decided to take on the subject of ancient Egypt. I knew that I wanted to deal with the construction of the pyramids, and my initial idea was that an annoying pharaoh would be ordering his slaves around to build him a palace that would then somehow end up crashing down on him and becoming a pyramid. I wanted the very first image in the animation to grab the viewer's attention, and at first I intended to have the pharaoh be carried around by his slaves on one of those big thrones that the slaves carry, you know. And I also really wanted to include an Egyptian god reference. Those funny animal-headed guys. So I started doodling around and came up with this chunky crocodile character based on the Egyptian god Sobek. He was so huge that I thought, why not just have him carry the little teeny pharaoh around on his forehead, and then he can sort of act as his muscle man, taking care of all the dirty work, eating the slaves and that sort of stuff. I picked out this music track from archive.org. I tend to get a lot of music from there, a lot of old music, and I think I was searching for Persian music, something along those lines, I can't remember. And it stuck out immediately because of all the little fills on the drums. I knew I could edit the track and put those to good use. Every time the camera would cut back to whatever the slaves are building, I would have the beat of the music break right there, which took a lot of wiggling around in editing the music and then editing the timing and the animation, but it all worked out in the end and synced up pretty well. Anyway, the next episode is going to be about ancient Greece and the Olympic Games. I'm working on the story right now, but feel free to send me an email at pencilmation@gmail.com if you've got any other questions or ideas, and I'll try to answer them. That's all for today, so enjoy the cartoon, and I'll get back to work on the next episode.